an eminent panel with us to discuss this. We have with us Gautam Mengle, who's an author and a journalist, PKD Nambiar, political analyst, Miran Borwarkar, former police commissioner Pune, and Mrunalini Deshmukh, who's a lawyer. So let's sort of a tug of war between the center and the state. Of course, the NCB controlled by the center, and we've seen reactions from Shiv Sena, from Maharashtra. What is your assessment?
Well, my assessment is simply this, that today when 7 or 8 or 9 youths have got the bail, they will be moving back to their own houses. It's a very well relieved, and bail should not be the first way to put anybody inside. That should not be the norm. The norm should be norm should be the bail, not the jail. But on the other side, if you really look at it, neither me nor anybody in the panel from the last few days, almost every media is doing a trial wherein most of them are saying that Aryan Khan is an absolutely and a wonderful person, wonderful boy. He should be going to a rehab. Why going to jail, if at all, if he has consumed? Yeah. And whereas I don't think it has been consumed, or whatever it may be, Shah Rukh Khan is a superstar. My worry is not about Aryan Khan. The way the people of this country, the liberal and so-called modern people, are being divided or fighting for an Aryan Khan. There are thousands of similar cases do take place in India every day. As young as 18 years, 17 years, and 15 years, to that a country like of such a large population, where there are so many child trafficking, narcotic cases are taking place. Every 23-year-old do not have a father like a superstar like Shah Rukh Khan. So they will not be able to. No, coming to that. Now, for an example, as the way I said that every child cannot have a superstar father, so as every father cannot hire a Mohul Rohtogi kind of a former attorney general, a super kind of lawyers to fight for you. So I think there are the judiciary should be kept completely independently. We all have the right to criticize, as the former police officer said, that in this case, I think the media was completely biased and against the agencies and working only and only for the Aryan Khan. And I would only say that you are a very senior journalist. The people like you should take one stand. That is, there is one constitution in this country. The law, whether it is for a superstar, there is no separate law. Where the rich businessman, there is not separate law. Everybody should be given the similar kind of a fairness. Everybody be given the similar kind of an opportunity to fight in the courts and get the bail. I have nothing against Aryan Khan. Maybe it may be a very norm for the big people in the big society to have some kind of maybe it may be a routine for them to be as a part of their celebration to have or keep it in the shoes or wherever it may be. But please understand, we are a poor country even today. Millions and millions of people still starve. The discussion should not be Aryan Khan on primetime televisions. The discussion should be of those who have not been given bail in the courts. They don't have even a single lawyer to fight for them, but still in the jails, in thousands of them, who is still in the jail, not even for an opportunity to even fight their cases. But there is not even a single voice. Safar bhai, एक आवाज भी कहीं से आपको कभी सुनाई दिया है? बिल्कुल नहीं सुनाई दिया. आपको आर्यन खान का पड़ा है, आपको मर्चेंट का पड़ा हुआ है, आपका बाकी सबका पड़ा हुआ है. आपको उसके चेहरे के आपका हर तरह का फीलिंग्स आप समझ रहे. शाहरुख खान का और गौरी खान का आप माँ बाप का दर्द समझ रहे. क्या बाकी कोई लोग माँ बाप नहीं है? उनका बच्चे क्या बाकी लोगों इनसे अलग है? I think we need to be fair. The fairness in this case is that, like Aryan Khan should be given justice, every kid who is in the jail on these similar cases, the Supreme Court should come out on its own and say that every kid who has similar cases, all of them should be given bail. They should all be given a way out of the jail. That is my initial comment, Safar Bhai. Absolutely. There is one of these challenges. Some of these challenges are inherited. It's not from the last few years or 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 years. Now, it has been an inherited challenge which we have. We require judicial reforms. We require police reforms. We require bureaucratic reforms. And all of them come together. Then only maybe we may be able to reach to the ideal situation. If not the 15, 20, at least I would say that our jail inmates should be the 30 should be under trials and the rest of them should be the convicted. So the moment we reach to the, instead of 70-30 today, the moment we reach to the 30-70, I'm there that we will be, at least can call ourselves as a futuristic society or a progressive society or a society of a true democracy. Now, my challenge with regard to the Aryan Khan case is that in multiple channels from the last so many days, of course, I also have joined in many places. It is not about, I have nothing against Aryan Khan. I have nothing against Shah Rukh Khan. I have nothing against all those boys, which I don't know them personally. But the challenge is that today, what we are making out is that all these 7 kids, or especially with the lead from Aryan Khan, which may not be even true, but at least to the media, it is Aryan Khan led program. And the rest of the people, they now you may not be even able to take the name of all the 7-8 people, despite you are conducting a show on that particular show. But the challenge is that you are making an NCB, and the NCB officers are villain. Whether they are villain or not, that is something like, it is already a sub judice matter. But a media trial has already been done. The NCB director is a villain, and Aryan Khan is a hero. All these kids are hero. They may had, they may not have had, or they may were having it in the possession. Everybody is wrong in the entire ecosystem of this related to this particular case, including to the trial court. The only thing who is the real hero is Aryan Khan. See the kind of tweet which is coming from various celebrities, various politicians, and so on and so forth. Why this way? Why this kind of an empathy? Why this kind of a प्यार उम्र के क्यों नहीं आते बाकी बच्चों के लिए? मुझे वहां पे तकलीफ है सफर भाई, आपसे तकलीफ है, मुझे हर मीडिया कर्मी है जो आर्यन खान का केस के लिए इतना ज्यादा टाइम दे रहा है, प्राइम टाइम दे रहा है.
We've been trying to conduct a fair discussion with
no,
all
I'm with you. I would say that it is by far one of the best discussion I had with related to the Aryan Khan case in the last 24 days. But one thing I must tell you, I think we all, I mean, as a civil society, needs to come out of this particular shell. The people who have power, people who have money, the people who can buy or a hire is not the word I would say, buy a senior most professional lawyer can turn around a particular case. Whether it is right or wrong, the time will come. I think we as a country has not progressed. We are still not living in the 2021 when there is no equality. Till the time that equality is not there, suffer by, we will only have our discussions, and anguish and anger will only be shown on television places where you get an opportunity, because it's you, we got an opportunity to speak. In many other channels, you don't even get an opportunity to speak. I think this is very sad. And I'm with all of the panelists that the day we have reached to the 30-70 is the day we are there. Till that time, sorry, we are not there. And I am for Aryan Khan. He got a bail as an young kid. I hope he and his other friends will turn out to be a good citizens. Maybe they can be the champion of anti-drug movement in India. But what we are doing to our police forces, to our officers, demoralizing them while at the cost of making somebody a hero, demoralizing my officers are a crime which we as a society will have to pay for the longest of time.